your homeboy outside. It sounded like him, right?
Pulled up big.
Trying to put my kids to sleep. Alright, ready. You can do me a favor? Can you tell me if you can see this light in it? Not the act, just the pole. Can you see the pole? Okay, good. Appreciate it. Thank you. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Georgia, the biggest hustler, and I'm here with.
You
ready? I gotta start again. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Georgia, the biggest hustler, and I'm here with.
Super C. I'm here.
That's your intro. That's your intro.
I gotta say, I wanted to say, your boy Super C.
Okay.
I can't get it out. My bad, bro.
Okay, we're gonna do it again. You give me. That must be a sign. I have to do.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're made to geek.
Man, you gotta get me, man. You gotta record, bro. You do all that recording, then when we get to
Bro,
the
I'm
video,
saying, bro, you ain't saying, bro.
Yeah, you gotta get the messed up parts, like that be the funny stuff.
You see, you got that picture I told you?
You gotta get you that Snapchat, so you can just record fast.
Oh, bro, I'm just gonna get online.
Where you going live at?
I'm gonna lie.
You wanna go live?
Facebook.
But the background is good. Get some background, you send it to me, then I'm like, mix it up and shit.
Just record video. Good clips. We should get like this. Look over something on my Snapchat. Here you go. There.
Follow me on YouTube. You know what I need to do? You know, start vlogging.
Just be recording. Just make some clips. That's all I'm talking about. Well, we should start.
I'm ready. I'm on my screen.
Alright. What that look like? Hey, you want to hand me that? Not really. Cause I'm at your house. You gotta be the gym.
Don't, please. No, why you gonna do that? You know what? I'm getting. You right.
That what you told me outside
You
the
right.
club.
What I said? I did.
Like this business. Like this one, like this one, like this what you want, like this.
What?
You know what I'm saying? That's what you told me outside the club.
You did. You was acting like you was waiting on me, but I was waiting on you.
I've been waiting on you.
Alright, we here now. You ready?
Let's get it poppin'.
Let's get it poppin'. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Georgia, the biggest hustler, and I'm here with.
Your boy Super C.
And how you doing today?
I'm doing fine, actually. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking me. And tell the people, we're gonna really jump right off into it. Tell the people, where are you from and who are you?
My name is Super C. Originally, my name is C-Man. D, you can't have that. You ain't gonna be able to do that. You ain't gonna do, you can't do that.
No, just turn it down.
He gonna be in the video.
I mean, he can turn it down. Ready? We're gonna do it again. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Georgia, the biggest hustler, the one and only, Miss Georgia, and I'm here with.
Super C.
And how you doing today?
I'm doing fine. How about you yourself?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for asking me, and thank you for coming. We're gonna really get started, jump right off into it. Tell the people a little bit about yourself. Where you from?
I'm from Wiggins, Mississippi. I'm a country town. I ain't know too much about nothing.
Okay. So, would you really say Wiggins? Anybody who's familiar with Wiggins, would you really say Wiggins is the country?
Yeah, I say it's a little country, little money all the time.
Okay. What you mean by money hall?
Like, it's not like, I'm saying like all the money like it's translating through like the hood and like, it ain't a big city, so it's
Right.
like translating like through the people that actually got stuff,
Right. I mean, everybody know everybody type shit. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, that's like pretty much what I'm saying. So,
Yeah.
you got you a clean face, good,
Yeah. Born and raised in Wiggins.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, and when did the hustle start for you? When did your journey start for you? Because you are a artist, a creator, an entrepreneur, content creator, right? So when would you say you pretty much got started and pretty much started hustling?
Started hustling.
You know what I mean.
It's kind of crazy because like I never been like I always been a hustler. We'll say that like I always shot dice. I always like managed to like come up on little money and stuff. But like it wasn't until the year of 2021, 2022, like the pandemic, when like we was like forced to do other stuff and like.
Sure.
And throughout the pandemic, like we elevated and like some people was actually good at it and like we stayed with it and some people like it was just fun and like for the moment and like that's when I like kind of got it. So I said like the 2021, 2022, like I can't say I was like in the streets like that and doing this and that. Like I jumped out in the streets late. People to call me like creative player.
That's big. Mentioning the pandemic, you said a lot of major points there. Like you said, a lot of people, we were forced to do things outside of the box. Like, you gotta stay at home. This is when you definitely tapping into yourself, finding your creativity.
A lot of homegrown businesses, like I say, like that was like they time to elevate, like mostly like everything that was like still like in the hood, like everything that like black, like if you got your business, that was your time to elevate. If you mowed yards, if you cooked, if you like sold look like beverages and stuff, like that was your time.
Exactly. You said some people stuck with it and some people didn't. And you're right. That's definitely right. I would say definitely during the pandemic is where a lot of small businesses, actually elevated and turned into something major, and it's still ongoing today. So I agree with you. I would say even me, I definitely not thinking about it. Yes, the pandemic caused me to find out that I can be an artist. I had no idea I could make a song, but I was forced to be inside playing around, made a song that I've been doing ever since. So yeah, I agree. That's major. And what would you say, or how did you come up with your artist name?
At first I was like asking like, I was just calling myself like C-Man because like, I ain't into all that like, just like, I don't know what to call it, but like I ain't just into anything. You feel me?
Right.
So I was just like, I used to like ask like my people, like I got an OG called Nate, he done went to jail and stuff, free my people Nate. But like sure, he said he gave me that name and like, I'm gonna let him get credit for that. But like, I think I gave myself that name, I don't know what made, like I like superheroes and I like comic, I like the Marvel like a lot. Like I be so caught up on all the movies and stuff and like I guess like that play a role in like my Super C-Man because like if anybody know me, they know like I like the Marvels and stuff. It's kind of weird, but it's like a little self thing I think.
Yeah. That's creative. And you talking to somebody who haven't really tapped into the Marvel. I probably didn't watch my first Marvel movie until probably like a year or two ago. And I haven't connected the dots. I don't really know the storyline, but I do understand that all of that stuff is connected, right? Like it goes pretty deep. Everything is a storyline. So
it's just a little weird trait by myself.
Okay. Like, since we're talking about it, let's open up about that. What would you say is your favorite character?
That's crazy. I never thought of that.
Wow.
I'd say somebody like Iron Man. I like how his enthusiastic is, like how he talk to people, how like he hold himself. He always making like
he real rich too, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. Okay. So you explain why. All right. Now, if you could have a superpower, what would it be?
I think I want to fly. Just try.
But would you say? And I had somebody here before that said fly. Okay. Yes. But do you? That's what you want your superpower to be. Like.
Nah, I ain't gonna front. I want like I probably want like some I don't know, like something like probably like the speed. So like I can like cause you can like do a lot with that. It just ain't speed. Like you can go back reverse time. Exactly. You can go, you know, like you can actually like, you know, I might do something like that.
Yeah, I think when I was in like 5th grade or something like that, we had to create a superhero if we wanted to be a superhero. And we had to create a name of what would you want to be called if you was a superhero and what would your superpower be. And I mean, I don't know, I think flying, like, you know, you can't, just like Iron Man, right? He couldn't really fly, but he had a machine that could fly, right? So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think I would bring back, like, life. Like, no matter, even if it was like a people or flowers, like, I would want to touch it, bring it back type shit. That's what I want my superpower to be.
That's hard.
Yeah, something like that. Okay. And I want to talk about like how we got here, which is crazy. I'm a person, I really believe everything happened for a reason, so I'm real big on that. And it's crazy that I've never really been into the Marvel movies because like I love like storylines, connecting stuff, and for some reason I never had an opportunity to watch one of those. But back on topic of saying how you got here, I know I came across you on Street Juice, a platform, a very popular platform. A video where it said Wiggins, Mississippi, artist from Wiggins, Mississippi. I seen people sharing and commenting, and that's how I came across you. I was like, okay, yeah, I gotta have him on the podcast. So one, thank you for coming again. I appreciate that. But let's talk about the process of that. Like, how has it been since then? Since being posted to Say Cheese and Street Juice to platforms like that?
I'll say like the image is getting better, but like I told you too, like it's me, like I mean, like I feel like I'm getting bigger, I feel like I'm getting better, but I also feel like I'm shadow banned because like the little town that I came out of, and I know that ain't no excuse because like that's when people like show who they really is and show that, but like, you know, I'm just trying to like keep working and like trying to keep progressing and elevating at the same time.
Right.
And like, but like it been cool. Like more like famous people are hitting me up. More people like with blue checks is like staying in my DM. Like I see your music. Like I see what's going on and like this and that. And you know, it's just getting better. I'm just hopefully I can sign me a deal at the end of this year or like put in the most work to give me a deal. That's what I'm trying to look for.
Y'all know here we manifested, so not even hoping this year, manifesting, and next time I have you come in, when I look, I told you I was gonna sign that deal. That type shit. So we speaking that into existence for sure. And I mean, I'm glad to hear that. And like you said, yes, consistency, like staying consistent. You know, just figuring out what you need to do as an artist to keep growing on your journey. That's the most important part. As long as you keep doing that, that's what's gonna happen. Execute. And I see you doing that. Like I said, every time I get on the internet, like I'm seeing your name. Like, you feel me? I'm seeing you dropping videos, great visuals. You just dropped some visuals, right? Is it that? And then what? I saw that visual. I like that visual.
Man, I didn't even know you was at the club. Like, you got to see me performing for my first time.
Exactly. Opening up for your first time performing, opening up for OMB PC.
Say you need a lick, 1250 and chop down. I get both on the low. And my mama, yeah, she know. Keep your hands to yourself. I ain't ask to fuck your hoe. Do that microphone. So don't ask me what I post. Ride the king of bitch like Charlie. If you play with that dough. Trap shit is all I know. Sell some and get some more. was the last performance.
Yeah, that's
then
crazy. That's
know,
crazy.
I had a little nice crowd attention. I liked it. I was walking off stage.
Yeah.
That was my first time. Everybody was just stopping me like, let me get your Instagram. This, that. And I was just like, oh, this is kind of cool.
And being brought out by an artist from Mississippi as well, Doughboy, like, shout out to him. He grinded doing his thing.
It's love for Dough.
Exactly. It was a great lineup that night. You feel me? You had the Real Million. Chicken Man Dough now is what he go by. So, not Doughboy, but Chicken Man.
Well, yeah, you know, I know him personally, so I just call him by like what I call him by. I don't know, you know, we be like rapping and shit, and like this for the fans and shit, but like other people, you know, I call a lot. I don't know, I'm weird.
Yeah. But that's big, and I definitely was gonna bring that up. Your first time performing. Opening up for a major artist already in the industry. How did you feel after doing that? Were you prepared? Do you feel like you were prepared?
No, I mean, that's some country shit.
It's okay, it's alright, they know.
But check me out. I'm gonna say no, because, like, I don't think there's like nothing you can prepare for, nothing like that. Like, that's just like if you finna get ready to fight. Like, you can't prepare for that. You know how you gonna be in like your body. So like opening up for something, like, you know, you gonna be like kind of like, you know, nervous and stuff. And like, ain't nothing wrong with that, because I promise you, everybody get nervous and like before you finna do something, everybody got that feeling, no matter how like tough or you know this. Like, we all human at the end of the day, so you know, like, I can't say there's nothing I can be prepared for.
Exactly. Well, I would definitely say, like I said, congratulations on that. That's major. And look what kind of expectations you can have for yourself. You know, now just even starting off like that. That was a great show. All MVPs that came out definitely rocked the stage. All the artists did their thing. So you had Drika Henley, who was recently just on Hustling with Georgiaa, there as well. She did her thing. So keep grinding, keep hustling. I think you did great, for sure. What do you think you learned from that? And I'm asking you like on a personal level, because you said it was your first time performing. Like, example, after performing, it was like, okay, I'm gonna do this different next time.
I think I'm gonna do, like, I felt like I was trying to be like too bougie, like after the club, like when I walked off stage, like everybody shaking my hand and stuff, and like this and that, and like me and my people and them, like soon as I left off the stage, like I left the club. But it ain't because of like, it wasn't because of like me trying to be bougie. It's just because like me as myself, like, I don't know, I just be paranoid, and like, I don't know, after I like do what I gotta do, I be ready to like go. Yeah. You know, like I'm cool at the club and stuff, but like I'm home. Like, I be wanting to go home, and like I be ready to, like, I be high. I be wanting to get in the bed. That's why I like chilling at the crib.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Definitely being a homebody myself. I'm just now trying to get out and network with, you know, my people and my peers. So I understand that. Yes, I think I hear that a lot. They're like, you always like, as soon as you finish something, you're ready to go. So I understand that. That makes sense. But
I just want to get them up. Yeah. Like, that's what I want. I want to get to that level where, like,
use your bathroom in with your wood.
Yeah.
This man here.
I'd like to do it. And I'm gonna leave that part. Okay, next question. We're gonna spice it up a little bit. What's your relationship status?
I'm not sure at the moment.
Okay, it's complicated.
I don't know what's going on, really.
All right. And that's cool. Only asking always, that's just something I've been getting into, because now we know how to approach the questions. Would you take your girlfriend back if she ever cheated? Or have you ever taken a girlfriend back that has cheated? Cheated why? If a girl ever had sex on me, and I
ain't saying that she might not have caught me doing nothing or me doing it, cause I always try to like be transparent or like make sure I always try to see where the other person coming from. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say I grown to that part of life, like where I'm at right now. I grown to like trying to like feel the other person. So like right now in my life, if a girl cheat on me, it gotta be like somebody that like I've been with, you feel me? Not like nobody new, because like if it's somebody new, I'm not gonna be feeling them enough to like probably even care, like you know, like on that. But like somebody I've been with, if she cheat, I probably would take her back. But I'm not saying it's gonna be like, it might don't be the same. Like I'm gonna be real life like messed up on there, like stuff like that.
Right.
And just different stuff.
Right. I feel you. I understand. I gotta say that's real mature. People can't like, say that.
I just be trying to grow up though, because like,
How
I be understanding, like I done did it, like I'm not gonna say like put myself as like no good person, but like I done tried to grow to be a better person. But I'm gonna just say that as like cheating wise, on like on that level. Like other levels I feel like I'm great in, like loving the person, like actually spending time and like actually like doing stuff. Like I think I can like,
Yeah.
I'm kind of good. I always had a girlfriend in my life, really.
And you know what? That you seem like a gentleman. That's good to hear. And good to hear as far as, can I ask you how old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay. 24. I think you probably just gave some advice. So we got it. We understand. All right. How is the support in your area?
Huh?
How is the support in your area? Like, do you feel like you're getting the support you need right now from your hometown, from your place, since we mentioned that before?
I think I'm getting some good support.
Okay.
From like, mostly like the support from the streets. Or like, I think I'm getting some good support. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting some good support from my hometown. We just not big. Like we probably be a population of about 7,000, 7,500 people.
Yeah.
I just wish like it was like a bigger, but I'm gonna get there. I'm not gonna keep making excuses.
Exactly. Are you signed? Are you independent? Or you have a manager?
Nah, I'm like an independent artist right now, just like doing everything on my own.
Right.
Trying to like just get the like points, really.
Right. And as an independent artist, what would you say has been, if you could tell somebody who's getting ready to start the journey, give them a piece of advice or something to get ready for, what would it be?
You're not a rapper if you just making videos, dropping them on your Instagram. You need to make sure you got, if you're gonna be dropping, you need to make sure that you get a United Master and have all your music uploaded to everything. So the little money that the stuff do, you can have $15 or anything, something coming back. You can't say nothing coming back. And you need to get you like, you need to like know like when you dropping your music, like pay for promotion, like have like stuff in order to not just be dropping music. And like actually get the music out there where people can hear it and like, just like try to do. I don't know, cause I ain't just all the way there yet.
But
I'm trying to get there.
Exactly, you're getting there.
That's just a little advice I'm trying to tell you. You feel me?
Exactly. That make a lot of sense. So I understand. And tell people, is there anything we should be on the lookout for? Like I said, I know you just dropped a few different videos, been popping out. Should we be on the lookout for anything else?
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. I got more drops on the way. Sure, I'm finna really get ready to put me a little EP together and try to go ahead, get like a 6-song EP, put that on a little tape and get ready to put that on Apple Music. Try to put like one of my highly anticipated songs like Bando. Try to like put some more songs on there too. And like more new music just on the way.
And y'all know she got me on the lookout for that, for sure. See me. Any shout outs?
Man, shout out to Tig, man. Shout out to Two Time. Shout out to Bebe. Shout out to Nate. Shout out to DK. And you know, free all my people. Dude, that's the part I want you to give me singing.
We're gonna do it again. And describe a hustler. Describe a hustler.
Like, describe a person that I know or describe
Your definition of a hustler. Describe it.
My definition of a hustler is somebody. Nah, do this right. Do this. Turn this way.
Go sideways.
My definition of a hustler is somebody that is not trying to impress, is not doing stuff to impress people. It's somebody that actually like just doing their own thing, you know, like somebody that's, if you hustling, you hustling. But I'm saying you ain't hustling like to impress this person, or like you ain't trying to like you not no hustler if you think you can get like you gotta post this and post that and like do this and make this look cool, cause like hustling ain't about all that.
Exactly.
Like you could do everything on another level, and like that's what it's about.
Exactly.
Secret, like being like, that's what else too, like 2025, that's what else I'm trying to like do. And I don't feel like I'm loud, but I want to go all the way quiet, like with a lot of stuff, and be loud with my music.
Exactly. That's a big way to put that. Yeah. I read something today and said you never heard of a tree grow. So yeah, for sure. For sure. And y'all heard it here first with the one, the only, the biggest hustler, Miss Georgia.
Just like with these sneaky ass women, you never see a cat piss or shit, but you see a dog shit and piss. So you know what I'm trying to say?
You seen it. I've seen the cat go to the
I ain't seen no cat piss or shit.
Well, maybe you're not looking good enough, but I've seen a cat go to the bathroom in a litter box in people's house. You see a lot of time. But he just wants to get that off his chest, y'all. He wanted to get that off his chest. So if you being sneaky, don't be with that sneaky shit. He is not for it. He not for it. Okay, we was about to end it and he said, hold up. Hold up. But again, like I said, y'all, it's your girl, Miss Georgia, the one, the only, the biggest hustler. And I was here with
Super sick.
And we out.